If you're on a weight loss journey, I want you to know this. It's not going to give you all the expectations that you want.
Hey family, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, you are welcome. I trust that you all are doing amazing. Now, today's topic is a little different. We often hear about the amazing benefits of losing weight, improved health, more energy, and a boost in confidence. But what we don't talk about enough are the unexpected downsides. Yes, they exist, and for some people, they can just be as impactful as the positives. So I have gathered honest and filtered stories from different women who have been through significant weight loss journeys. They are sharing the challenges they never saw coming, from changes in relationships to body image struggles to unexpected physical and emotional effects. This isn't about discouraging anyone from reaching their health goals, but about opening the conversation to the whole picture of what weight loss can bring. So grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's listen to these real, raw experiences. You might be surprised at what you hear. Let's get into the video.
These are some uncomfortable truths about losing weight, and if you can get over these things, you will probably be successful on your weight loss journey. I'm not a dietitian, but I have lost 137 pounds. Number one, you are going to feel hungry sometimes. You shouldn't be starving, but there are definitely going to be times where you do feel hunger. You are eating less than what your body needs to maintain its weight, so you are going to feel hungry sometimes. Make sure you're prioritizing whole foods and protein, and this really shouldn't be too much of an issue. Number two, sometimes the scale is not going to move, or worse, it might even go up sometimes. You can lose fat and the number on the scale won't go down. You can even be losing fat and the number on the scale go up sometimes. Weight fluctuations are so normal and it's a part of the game, and you just have to be patient and trust the process sometimes. Don't let a silly number on the scale steer you off from your fitness goals. Number three, there are going to have to be sacrifices somewhere. Balance is everything, but the people who do achieve their goals, they did have to sacrifice some things. Maybe that's your free time so that you can be in the gym. Maybe that's meal prepping instead of eating out. There are going to be times in your fitness journey that you have to tell yourself no. If you indulge every single time, it's going to take you a lot longer to get to your goals. Love you guys. Bye.
If you've lost a significant amount of weight and your friends and family don't congratulate you, they don't notice, they don't compliment you, guess what? You have haters. And I know it's a really hard pill to swallow, because when you accomplish something as great as losing weight and bettering yourself and getting healthy, you would hope that your friends and family would be there for you and be happy for you. But what it really does is it brings out people's true colors. Losing weight takes a special kind of discipline and sacrifice and hard work that most people can't achieve because they're lazy. Sorry, it's true. And when you come around, you make them feel even worse and more insecure, because your weight loss reminds them that they are lazy and that they just don't want to put in the work. And them complimenting you hurts them. It makes their wound so bad, because it means that they have to acknowledge not only that it is possible to lose weight, but that they are too lazy to lose weight. So yeah, it definitely sucks. It doesn't feel good to be around those people, but that's kind of their point. So my suggestion to you, if you can, keep a lot of distance away from those kinds of people, because all they will do is drag you down. And just on a real note, those are the same people that will be begging you to have that extra piece of cake or to drink with them when you said you didn't want to. I've dealt with this a lot, unfortunately, but then I just remind myself that you're not doing anything right if you don't have haters, so just keep going. And congrats on your weight loss, queen. If they won't say it, I will.
I have lost over 30 kilograms, and I've already made a video talking about the pros of losing 30 kilograms, but I want to now make a video sharing all the cons. Okay, this is in no particular order, but the first thing on my list, my hip bones. When you lose a significant amount of weight, and this won't happen to everyone, but if your hip bones are very prominent, like mine are, you will smash them on everything. I already have such bad spatial awareness, so that just kind of makes it worse. But I hit my hip bones on everything, and I never used to have this problem before because I just had a lot of fat on my body. And my second con for losing so much weight is that and this is very common with people who have lost a significant amount of fat, you'll get very, very cold very easily. The weather could honestly not even be too bad, but because of the shock on your body and like your body not being used to not having that much fat, the fat doesn't keep you warm anymore. You get cold really easily. Just gone and bought the same thing again. You're joking. And the third con for losing a significant amount of weight is that during your journey of weight loss, you are going to have to constantly be buying new clothes. Each time you hit a milestone, you are buying a whole new wardrobe. You feel great, but the amount of money you're gonna spend on clothes because you are constantly losing weight, you just end up getting left with a bunch of clothes that don't fit you and then a bunch of new clothes. And the final con for losing a significant amount of weight, this is kind of not a bad thing. It's more of like motivation and inspiration for you. You cannot choose where you lose your fat from first. So you will probably lose fat from your bum or your stomach first, or your arms first, your face first. You don't choose where you lose it from, but if you keep up with your diet and your exercise, eventually you will lose weight from everywhere. So don't be discouraged if you think, oh, but I'm only losing weight from this area. Just keep up with your weight loss and keep up with your diet, because naturally you lose weight from everywhere. It will go. But thank you guys for watching. These were my cons for weight loss. Let me know if you want more videos like this, or what kind of weight loss content, any other content you guys would like to see. And yeah, bye guys.
So yesterday I spent some time with my family, and keep in mind, this is the first time they've seen me since I've lost like 30 pounds. Everybody was like, oh my God, you're getting so small, you're getting so skinny, you need to gain some of it back. And I'm like, no. It's so funny that when you're gaining weight, people do not say anything to you, any negativity, because they don't see you as any competition. You're good, you're average. But then when you start losing that fat up off of your bones, and then you start to look more chiseled, defined, you can see your smile lines, baby girl, everybody has something to say. Slow it down. You're doing too much. You're not doing enough, actually. That is kind of like the dark side of weight loss that nobody talks about, is the constant comments on your body. Like, people constantly, you either hear you're doing so great with the weight loss or that you're doing too much. Weight is really a concept at this point, because in certain communities, I'm snatched, but in certain communities, I'm still kind of big. And it's like, what is really going on?
Here are 3 cons you may or may not experience after losing weight. I'm gonna also preface this by saying these are my experiences, and you may or may not go through the same things that I'm going through. Okay, my name's Ashley. I'm 22 years old, and I've recently lost 124 pounds, 50 pounds naturally, 74 pounds with the help of the gastric sleeve. Now, the number one thing that I've experienced and I continue to experience is the backhanded compliments. And it happens on and on and on again at work, and it's pissing me off. One example is I had this Haitian guy tell me to my face, oh, you look so good, you can go ahead and get married now. How you gonna tell me I can go ahead and get married now, as if I was not eligible to get married in a bigger body? Just say I look good. Don't give me a backhanded compliment. I've been dealing with that for so long, and I don't even know what to do about it, but I'm now setting ground and not letting shit slide, because when you allow things in life, that's when it keeps happening. So that's what I need to tell myself. Okay, now this is a personal con that I've been dealing with, and not to get like all vulnerable or anything like that, but it's inevitable to have loose skin after losing 100+ pounds. But I definitely have some on my arms. You can't see it right now, but I have a lot of loose skin on my arms. Definitely getting a brachioplasty. And my boobs, it's giving flat. It's giving deflate. Definitely getting my boobs done too. It's inevitable. I know it's a part of losing weight. I know rapid weight loss causes you to have loose skin, but I was just not mentally prepared for the amount of loose skin that I was gonna have, so I'm gonna consider that a con. Okay, this next thing, I don't know why people feel the need to become automatic health experts when they find out you lose weight, but babes, I did not ask you. I did not ask you to offer me flat tummy tea. I did not offer you to tell me why diet soda is bad. I don't care. I did not lose weight by being a health connoisseur. I lost weight with calories in, calories out. I've been this far. Why do you feel like you need to tell me how to lose weight? Girl, what are you doing? It be the people that's doing absolutely nothing that have so much to say about the way you lost weight. But yeah, those are basically my top 3 cons. If you want to know the pros, I will rant about a pro. But these are just a few cons that I experience on a daily. Does it affect me? Yes. But do I let it control my life? No. I'm still cute, body still T. Yeah, thank you.
Why do some women hate when they see you losing weight? I've lost over 100 pounds, and the hardest part wasn't the weight. It was dealing with how some women treated me after. At first, people were supportive, but the more weight I lost, the more I started hearing things like, you're gonna gain the weight right back. Ew, you're gonna be all bones. You must be starving yourself or taking something. I've been overweight my entire life and struggling to feel comfortable in my own skin. And finally, now that I've lost over 100 pounds, I'm still feeling judged. Make that make sense. Here's what I realized. Their reaction isn't about me, it's about them. Some women see your progress and it makes them reflect on their own struggles. And some feel like your growth is leaving them behind. And some just don't like seeing you breaking out of the box that they put you in. But guess what? You don't owe anyone your struggle just to make them feel comfortable. If you're losing weight and feeling hate, keep going. Your journey is about you and not them. Because women who are truly happy with themselves are there to support you and not tear you down. Have you ever lost weight and noticed a shift in how people treated you? Drop a comment, I want to hear your story.
If you're on a weight loss journey, I want you to know this. It's not going to give you all the expectations that you want. For one, like getting more validation or attention. You think people will like you more, accept you more. Actually, it does the opposite. Because when you're overweight and when you're not confident in yourself and you're insecure, people gravitate towards that energy because it makes them feel superior. But as you lose weight and you become more confident and sure of yourself and more attractive, it makes people triggered. Your light is going to irritate them. Like your confidence is going to irritate their ego because they're going to see how much they're neglecting themselves, how much they're neglecting their own health and how they're not growing and how they're declining as an individual every day.
There you have it, guys. Real women, real experiences, and real honesty about the side of weight loss that doesn't get talked about enough. I think what today's stories really highlight is that the journey to losing weight is so much more than numbers on a scale of fitting into a smaller size. It is a deeply personal transformation, and with that comes changes, some empowering and some unexpectedly challenging. Now, for many of the women we heard from, they were physical adjustments they didn't anticipate. Loose skin, changes in hair textures, shifts in metabolism, or new aches and pains. Others spoke about emotional challenges, struggling with self-image despite reaching their go weight, like, feeling disconnected from their old identity, or even dealing with the pressure to maintain in a way that sometimes feel exhausting. We also heard about how relationships can change, friendships, friends, family, and partners sometimes react differently and not always in a supportive way. Jealousy, unsolicited opinions, and people making assumptions about your lifestyle can take a toll. Okay. It is a reminder that while weight loss is often celebrated, it can also shift social dynamics in ways that, catch you off guard. Now, what is really important is to remember, is that none of these women were saying don't lose weight. They were saying be prepared for the whole journey. Weight loss doesn't magically fix every insecurity, nor does it guarantee endless happiness. If anything, It can reveal deeper emotional work that still needs to be done. And that's where self compassion becomes crucial. Your worth is not defined by your body size. If you choose to lose weight, let it be because it aligns with your health, happiness, and personal goals, not because you feel pressured to meet someone else's standards. Surround yourself, with people who uplift you and understand that this journey is about so much more than appearance. Okay, I also want to stress that having mixed feelings about weight loss is normal. You can be proud of yourself for your progress while still acknowledging that it came with some unexpected challenges. Those two things can exist at the same time. So if you're on your own journey right now or think about starting one, take today's video as an invitation to approach it with your open eyes. Celebrate your wins, prepare for the challenges, and give yourself grace every step of the way. At the end of the day, it's not just about losing weight, it's about gaining perspective, building resilience, and learning to love yourself in every stage of the process. And that, my friend, is a transformation worth talking about. Do share your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think about this? Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. I would definitely catch you in the next one. Remember to spread love, not hate. Peace.